Hi everybody, we're doing something a little bit different today. I am coming to you right now for the intro as future Mona. I am doing the culmination of a 5-day wear test on the new release from Estee Lauder, their new double wear sheer long wear foundation with SPF 19. It has 26 shades. It is $43 for 1 fluid ounce, and it has a lot of fantastic claims. I thought today was a good day to wrap up this review because I am really putting it to the test today. I am running errands all day. I've already gotten in a workout. I'm going to get my hair done, so we're going to have some shampooing at the bowl and some moisture, and it has claims to be sweat and humidity resistant, so we're going to test that. I already have my thoughts on this, but today is a good day to really test it like I have never tested it before. I have church and confession today, and you know, with confession you work up a sweat, so we are really going to see how this goes. After this intro, we're going to hop into the actual application of the product, which took place about 6 hours ago. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in seeing, let me know how you like this video style, and we are going to get right into it. This is About Face with Mona. This is a channel geared towards everything for the mature woman. We talk about makeup, we talk about skincare, and we talk about lifestyle. And today we're talking about foundation for a mature 51-year-old woman. And I have dry skin, it's red, it's rosacea prone, it has fine lines and wrinkles, and a good foundation is always important to me. I am always on the hunt for those holy grail foundations, and this one has some pretty good claims. It's natural, it's breathable, it's lightweight, it has 12-hour wear, it gives you a sheer to light buildable coverage, it dries down to a matte finish, it does not accentuate pores, it does not accentuate fine lines, it is fragrance free, it is alcohol free, it has SPF 19, which is not a lot, but it has no parabens, no sulfates, no sulfites. It's got some pretty good claims. And I thought today is the day to find out how they really hold up. So I'm gonna bounce back to the application process, and then I am going to give you a check-in. Okay, we're gonna start the application process. And as you know, for many of us, it is all about the base, all about the base. And we're gonna put this new one by Estee Lauder to the test. It says Shake It Up. I have the color 1C1 Cool Bone. I like that the shade ranges do color the different undertones. It's very thin. Very good shade match for me. See how it runs. I think this is really best for you to just kind of apply it on your fingers. You can put it on with a brush, you can put it on with a sponge. There's really no way to mess up this application. Super easy, super fast. You really can just put a little bit on your hands and pat it in. It's sheer, and you can build it up to a light coverage. I prefer that light coverage rather than completely sheer. Just enough to even out my skin tone and the redness, which I'm going to get a little redness just from rubbing this on with my fingers, but that will subside after I stop fooling with my face. So it goes on, and it kind of looks like it has almost a glow or a little bit of a radiant finish, but it definitely dries down to a matte. You can take it and put it dot it on your face and use a beauty blender to pat it in. Sometimes, you know, that can shear it out just a little bit. It also works really good with a brush like this. As you know, I've used it over the last 5 days, so I've tried it all of the ways I get basically the same look with any application. With the sponge, I may have to apply a little bit more product, that's all. So I'm going to zoom you in. I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on, let you see again what the full face looks like, and then I'll see you at the check-in. Okay, I went on and put a minimal face on this morning. I want you to see how the foundation looks with a complete face. We're going to zoom in. At first glance, it goes on light, it evens out your coverage, it feels like you're wearing nothing at all. This color match is extremely good for me. My skin can breathe, it's light, it's comfortable, it's not settling, it's not caking, of course, being so light. I love the way it looks. So the next time you see me will be between 4 and 6 hours at a check-in in some natural light to see how it's doing. You guys can judge for yourself. My skin is imperfect. I don't claim for it to be perfect. What I'm looking for in a foundation is something that is just going to even out my skin tone, that is not going to cake and crease and fall into lines and wrinkles and make you look worse or make me look older instead of making me look my best version of myself. So we're going to find out what 2 other foundations later in the video that this foundation knocked out of their ranking places, and we're going to see what you think. So you can see it for yourself. I was looking after 5 hours. You can still see some redness through. I did not powder it. I did not use any setting spray. I did not touch up with any additional spot correcting. I wanted you to be able to see how it really looks just on its own. If you want to alter it, you can and get better or deeper or fuller coverage, but I don't think I have to. I'm giving some of my impressions away already. I'll be back. So this is my final check-in. We are going to wrap up this review of the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Long Wear Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 19. I have had it on for a good 12 hours and I have ran it through the mill today. You can see I don't really have any lipstick too much left. It's kind of smeared. It has broken apart a little bit right here. I'm going to zoom you in. I have been on the road today. I have worked out with sweat. I have gone to the hair salon. I've had my hair, dye washed out. I have had my face sprayed with water. I have had church. I have had confession. I have had a whole day. I've had lots of mask wearing. I want to show you guys the mask that I've had on all day. There is no makeup on this mask. A little bit of my lipstick came off, but none of my makeup. No transfer on my phone. So let's zoom in. You can see my redness. I could see it a little bit poking through when I put it on. Very skin-like, very natural. Not a lot of shine, not a lot of break up around my nose, a little bit right here, but I really got doused with water today. I mean, she was not gentle with that spray. No settling into these fine lines. No settling into my wrinkles. No accentuating my texture. I have worn this for 5 days in a row. I have worn it multiple hours each of those days. I have worn it with primer, without primer, with different setting sprays, without setting sprays. Today there was no primer, there was no powder, there was no setting spray because I knew I was taking it through the gamut and I wanted to see how it held up. I really like this. I give it 2 thumbs up. I'm really satisfied with this. My dogs are fighting. I'm really satisfied with this purchase. I have a big arsenal of foundations and I have a lot of skin tints, a lot of lightweight sheer foundations. I have a whole drawer full of them. I would say that this is most similar to my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation, which is one that I like. This is in a glass bottle. This is plastic. This has a pump, you know, so it's a little more luxe packaging. The finish, the feel on the skin, very, very similar. This is a little bit more expensive. It's got fragrance and alcohol in it. This one doesn't. It is also very similar to the Ultra Le Tint Velvet by Chanel, another one of my favorites. This has similar packaging, also plastic, same kind of squeezy dispenser, more pricey, perfume, and I think it's got Estee alcohol in it too. All 3 of them give you that matte dry down. It's almost a powdery, a slight powder feel. Now, I also have the Bobbi Brown powder foundation. That is heavier coverage and it has a similar feeling on the skin, but it has different coverage, different wear times, and actually that one accentuates a little bit. I have to be more moisturized before I can wear that. I think that if you like the finishes of these 2 products, you will definitely love this one. And I think that it holds up to its claims, and I'm very satisfied with my purchase. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys have a great day. There were quite a few video uploads this week. I had a lot of products that I wanted to review and get out to you next week. I may only do 1 upload on Sunday of next week to give you guys a little bit of a break and some time to not just be watching my videos. I hope your week is great and go out and live like Mel.